patience is part of the process. Now, I know a lot of us have always heard the term patience will get you somewhere. I'm not talking about patience in the sense of waiting for something. I'm talking about patience in the sense, how are you gonna react when something bad occurs upon you? You see, the definition of patience, I don't know it verbatim, but as of what I know, it's the ability to accept delay or suffering without an angry mindset, without a troubling upon you. So basically, in terms, that means being patient is not necessarily waiting and being excited for something good is going upon you. Is how are you going to react when something bad goes upon you? How are you going to react when something is delayed? How are you going to react when the setback hits you? That's patience. How are you going to react? You know, guys, I know it hits us a lot. And most of the time, when it does hit us, when our patience has to be tested, that's the moments that we don't want to test it at all. Excuse me. Those are gonna be the moments that we don't want the patience. But like I said already, patience is part of the process. So that means you're gonna have moments where they're gonna push you back. You're gonna have moments where you're not gonna reach your prize when you wanted to. And it sucks. I know it sucks, but here, I want you to realize this, guys. I want you to remember this. No story that was worth reading was written on a smooth road. So what that means, guys, is we should not take this as a setback or delay. Even though that's what it is, we take this as a lesson, because what it's teaching us is teaching us our patience about ourselves, how much we are willing to stay, how long that we are willing to stay right here until we reach that prize. We're staying right here. We're not going nowhere. We're gonna stay right here and we're gonna go straight forward, because no obstacle is gonna be strong enough to push us back, to keep us from doing what we wanna do. So any obstacle that is out there, any troubling that is out there that wants to get thrown at us, we don't look at it as a setback, a delay, or anything like that. Even though that's written all over it, we're gonna look at it as a lesson and we're gonna take on that challenge. Because that challenge is one step closer to getting where we wanna go. It's funny because earlier this week, I ended up injuring myself a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing serious, fortunately. But I realized that my patience was being tested. Because I've dealt with a lot of injuries. I've dealt with so many things that have delayed me in the process of getting where I want to be. But then I finally woke up and I realized this obstacle is not strong for me. It's not stronger than me. I'm stronger than it. Yeah, it may push me back. I may be going 2 steps forward to getting knocked 3 steps back, but I'm still right here. I'm still right here going that way. And I've already decided in my mind that nothing is going to keep me from going that way. Nothing's going to ever keep me to go back. I'm just going to go straight forward. It doesn't matter what obstacle that stands in front of me. I'm going to keep going forward. And that's what I want you guys to realize too. These setbacks, these obstacles that are in front of you, you can push right through them. Like I've said 1,000 times, you are strong enough to go through it. You are strong enough. You always have been. Now you got to realize it for yourself. So anytime an obstacle is pushed upon you and you see that it could be delaying you, it could be keeping you from where you go, that's when you got to have the perseverance and the patience to stay right here. Keep grinding, keep working, because I promise you the day is going to come where your patience, what you put into it, you're going to get out of it. And you're going to see that because you stayed right here and you decided to keep going forward, that lesson that you took and you learned, and you took it as a learning lesson, not as a setback, just pushed you that much further to your goal. And I promise you, you will get it. Being said, guys, like I said, no story worth reading was written on a smooth road. So, any obstacle that gets in front of you, anything that's trying to delay you, it's not a setback. What is that? Is that a learning lesson? So take that lesson. Because when it's all said and done, when this is all over, when you get past this obstacle and you are now sitting upon your greatness that you've wanted for so long, you can look back and you can finally say, I made it. And I decided to stick through it. I decided to have the patience, have the perseverance to stay right there and keep grinding for what I wanted. I didn't let something that potentially delayed me keep me from my goal. I took my time, and no matter what hit me, I still am right here standing. And I made it. You'll be able to say, I made it. Hope you guys like this video. If you did, please share, like, comment, subscribe, push on that notification button so you get notified whenever I launch a video. And like I always say, guys, don't wait for change, be the change. Don't wait for difference, be the difference. Peace, guys. See you later.